Good evening. My name is Meir Kahanov, son of Rabbi Label and Chana Kahanov, and grandson of Rabbi Moshe and Mati Brisky. So I guess you could say I'm pretty connected around here. But honestly, I'd like to think it's more than that. Anyone who comes to our Chabad shul in Agura Hills knows that whenever I get the chance to share a Torah thought or a Hasidic story, whether with kids or adults, I jump at it. A few weeks ago, I gave a speech at my bar mitzvah. I guess it went okay, because now they promoted me to the big leagues. I mean, this is the Chabad of the Conejo Gala. That's a pretty serious upgrade. 42 years ago, when my Zaidi first came to the Conejo Valley, there was barely any Yiddishkeit here. There was one small Chabad center and one man with a mission from the Lubavitcher Rebbe to reach and teach as many Jews as possible. And look what happened. That one center became 9. That one shliach became 15 families of Shluchim. Today, there are Hebrew schools, youth programs, Hebrew High, and C-Teen. There are Torah classes, lectures, programs for every kind of Jew, and events for every special day on the calendar. There are programs to help people in need, visit the sick, and bring joy to seniors. There's kosher pizza and even a kosher supermarket. Besides being one of the most beautiful places to live, the Conejo Valley has also become one of the most exciting Jewish communities to live in. As for the children and grandchildren of the Shluchim, we don't just grow up watching all this happen, we grow up being a part of it. Because in the Chabad world, the whole family feels a responsibility to help inspire fellow Jews. For example, on Hanukkah we participate in the Project Flame campaign, encouraging people to take on one extra mitzvah or good deed. On Sukkot, we go out to public places and help Jews shake the lulav and esrog. Before Pesach, we give out hand-baked shmura matzah for people to use at their seders. And before every Yom Tiv, I go with my mother to senior homes where she puts on amazing holiday programs. At some point, she usually calls me up to share a story or message of hope and happiness. The residents really love it. It's just the wet kisses afterwards that I could do without. And now that I'm bar mitzvah and put on tefillin, I also try to help other Jewish men put on tefillin whenever I can. Now I know some people might think, what's a 13-year-old kid doing trying to inspire grown adults to do mitzvahs? But I grew up learning something very important. Even if I still have a lot to learn myself, I can still help another Jew do one more mitzvah. I found that if you approach people with kindness, respect, and humility, they respond very positively. They like it. Well, most of them anyway. So it started with my Zaidi in 1983, like a little oasis in the desert, has become a beautiful orchard of Torah and mitzvahs, with 3 generations of Shluchim helping spread Jewish pride, joy, and light. My dream is that after many more years of learning in yeshiva, maybe one day I can become a full-time shliach too. Maybe somewhere across the world, or maybe if I'm lucky, right back here in the Conejo Valley. Helping continue what my grandparents started and what my parents continue every single day. Because I truly believe there is no greater privilege than helping another Jew and making the world a brighter place. And if there's one thing we can say about Chabad of the Conejo, it's that there's always something exciting, meaningful, educational, and inspiring going on here. For children, adults, families, and seniors alike. To show you a little of what I mean, check this out.
שומע תפילות ונחייך נהיה בריאים ונשיר שהשם יתברך תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב השם יתברך תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב ויהיה לי עוד יותר טוב ועוד 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 יותר טוב ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב ותהיה לי פרנסה תהיה לי עשירות ורווקים ורווקות תהיה להם סיווג תהיה גם רפואה שלמה ובריאות איתנה חיים יפים מאושרים שנה אחרי שנה השם יתברך תמיד אוהב אותי ותמיד יהיה לי רק טוב השם יתברך תמיד אוהב